The people are not in the picture of the so-called democracy you are in, we are into. The people are only in the picture for merely official use to sell the manipulation, not really playing a part, but as figureheads. What is happening in Rivers State is history repeating itself. When a people sold out, they've sold out completely. Let me just touch a bit of history on it a bit. And remember, this game is for Wike to support Tinubu's 2027. In turn, Tinubu is doing his biddings with the support of the cabal because River is their stronghold. They don't want to lose it. And in turn, with the promise that Wike will be there in 3032. They will all betray him. He don't know that. He will cry and cry and cry and nobody will support him. However, I pray that all of us will be alive to witness everything. Asika Dakaboro was enjoying free education in Old Eastern region. Then they don't know nothing about discrimination, nothing about marginalization. Something of that is never in the picture for once. Ahmadu Bello, the Sultan of Sokoto, sponsored Adakaboro to start the 8-day revolution after they tried Islamization proposed on 17th January 1966, which Nzogu preempted with January 15 boys in January 15, 1966, in order to install Awolowo. He was later reused after Aguiyi Ironsi arrested him and his boys after the coup that resulted to the death of Aguiyi Ironsi. He was released and was made a captain and given 1,000 men to command and lead them to Riverine area where they capture the Riverine people. Their interest is in that oil. They try as much as possible to reduce you to the lowest minimum that you can be very easy to be manipulated. After they used him in Okrika, the command of Benjamin Adekunle deleted Adakaboro in Okrika. They've used him, and in fact, it is from the high command. They deleted him there. What of Ken Saro Wiwa? When Ken Saro Wiwa started, he was one of the 1,000 men of Adakaboro.
Before sentence was passed, in his last public statement, Ken Saro Wiwa made a final appeal for the people of the Niger Delta.
There is no possibility whatsoever I or Mossad would ever have planned any such action. And I will forever vow it, no matter what any forum decides to do. I appeal to you, my lords, for only one thing. The Ogoni people have suffered tremendously in this country. They have made tremendous contributions to this country. Niger Delta itself is in serious trouble. We need every assistance that we can get.
On the 31st of October, Ken Saro Wiwa and 8 others were found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging. 6 of the total 15 defendants were acquitted, including Ledum Mite.
At the last point, he was
state has decided to ensure that their persons are convicted at all costs.
Shell have always denied that any approaches were made, whatever the witnesses claimed they were told. Now in great danger, the witnesses' testimony was captured on video by the defense team as evidence to show the tribunal.
They get him, give him an appointment after the trial, and after the case, went to court, allegation that he where give him one post, give him one post,
from shares and from credit and from amounts of money to buy my music I need to
I'm making noise with him. Asari Dokubo, they use him and reuse him and reuse him. No man. She betrayed Jonathan. Good luck, Jonathan. There was a fight in state government in Port Harcourt. They shot guns in the government house, you remember? And that has been there always because that is their stronghold. They want to have that oil always for themselves. That is that. Use and dump and use and dump. You can talk and there is nothing you can do. When we say elect somebody who have the will of the people, the political will to make the sacrifice and make change, that you will have a minimum, the atom of text of what democracy look like, a bit. You said no. You will see fire, you want to jump inside it. But this one is out of the constitution, out of democracy. We are not in military dictatorship. This is not apartheid. This is not, Nigeria is not a colony. River State is not a colony. It is not indirect rule. Is this what should be done? No, no, no. Echoes of political madness. You know what? You know what? There is nothing anybody can do about it. The problem a whole lot of people run away from Nigeria is not because they cannot manage to stay, but it is very difficult. Especially the worst you can get or you can experience in this life is to live or coexist in the same country, sharing the same voting right or constitutional right with a massive majority who are ignorant or idiocy, the majority of idiots. It is very difficult because these are the tools of the few elites. Somebody will see fire and jump into fire. They can even help the elites to deal with you who is fighting for them. So it is very frustrating. When Davido was saying, man, don't go back there, hostel where you are. It is not good or that at home. People criticized him and all that, but that is real. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't want to take much of your time. Stand up for what is right. In an unjust society, silence is a crime.